Hey guys, it's Bina, and in this video I want to talk about my strategy for farming the small weaver idols, the minor weaver idols, the stout ones, and like all of the generic weaver idols that are very hard to get currently. There is a bug in online mode right now which you cannot find minor weaver idol prophecies on COF. So if you're trying to find them in your item faction, visiting the observatory, don't look anymore. They are not there. They might come in a bug fix later on, or I don't know. Like we haven't heard any news for it. I have been reporting this bug. If you want to, like, you know, to make it faster so that we get the bug fixed, you can report a bug in game with escape function. So just report it right now. And now that that's done, let's go to my strategy. Right. So the strategy is going to be farming some cemeteries with the Woven Echo, Cemetery of Reweaving, or Sepulchre of the Lost. So these two are fully sustainable so long as you have the Weaver node here for Memories of Fortune, which increases your memory amber drop chance by 30%. So you could make an infinite row here of all of these. And so because this one only costs 1,000, the Cemetery of Reweaving, this one it puts in a cemetery, so it's just going to be a regular cemetery, which at the end you can put in, like another regular cemetery, all of your woven echoes on your web, and also enables you to exchange your woven echoes for others. But that is not the part that we care about. What we care about is killing the monsters inside of those cemeteries, so that these monsters are the ones that drop all of these generic weaver idols. Same goes for this one here, Sepulchre of the Lost. This one costs a little bit more. It costs 1,500 memory amber, but this one also is fully sustainable, and you could just keep running this one over and over again, and it sustains its own cost. So there are different strategies that you can do with this one as well. If, for example, you are trying to farm a Clotho's Needle, you could add in a Lostwood Foley, which would add some more memory amber to your cemeteries and also give you access to killing all three bosses, the Weaver bosses. So one of them will drop, you know, Clotho's Needle. But this strategy that I'm talking about here today is only going to be centered around Cemetery of Reweaving and Sepulchre of the Lost. I have tried Cenotaph of Worlds. Cenotaph of Worlds is another Tomb of the Erased, and it's a much bigger one, but this one costs 3,000 memory amber, so it is not fully sustainable. Although you could, because you're going to make a surplus with Cemetery of Reweaving or Sepulchre, you could add this one as well inside of your rotation, but I did not calculate exactly how much we're getting, or if we're even getting more out of this one. Because it's actually very hard to like find the exact numbers and put an exact numbers on how much more you're getting out of every tomb or cemeteries that you are doing with this, and how many idols that you might be able to find. So where do you find these? You find these inside of like small chests in specific zones to the sides. They're like 3 chests. Make sure that you explore all of these cemeteries very well, so that you find all of the small chests. You kill all the big monsters. Make sure that you kill the small silken cocoons first, so that they go and hunt and possess other elites before killing them, so that you get more memory amber, so you can buy even more of these. So again, this is what I'm doing right now. I'll be updating my strategy as well if I find more ways of targeting specific minor weaver idols, because those are so hard to get. But right now, if you go into the cemetery, you just put in your Cemetery of Reweaving. You can put like as many of these as you like. Once you're done with all of those, you can actually go ahead and go find Mask here, which is right here, Haven of Silk. You go find Mask, you buy some new ones, and yeah, you'll be able to run this infinitely. So I hope that this helps you a little bit more target farm your Weaver idols. So Mask, this will unlock. Cemetery of Reweaving is available very early on inside of your Woven faction progression. So I'm currently rank 10, but you don't have to be rank 10 to actually do this. You can just go ahead right as you pretty much start your progression in the Woven faction. So hopefully this helps you find your idols. I am having a very hard time finding my health regen and ward per second idols for my Crow build, but hopefully this will help me, and in the next few days I will update you guys with any new strat that I find. See you guys all in the